So my review for the 2025 Death Battle review. This is my review for the 2025 matchups. I don't hate any of these matchups. I just think some of them are better than the others, in my opinion. So let's get started. Versus Kratos versus Asura. I don't know much about these characters, and this is why I like a lot of them. My opinion doesn't get affected with who wins and who loses, because I can't argue why I think Asura beats Kratos when I don't know everything about God of War. And that's why a lot of these, my opinion doesn't change for who the winner is. So yeah, I thought this one was alright. I think Kratos' analysis was better than the one with Spawn. I think Asura's analysis was pretty good. The fight, in my opinion, starts off slow and the middle gets better, but towards the end, it really shows that Kratos is about to win when Asura gets knocked back, and then Kratos is just jumping from rock to rock. It's very obvious that Kratos is about to win. See, I thought it was alright. I thought the conclusion was alright, and yeah, I don't have much to say. Aside from, I think if the fight was a lot more closer, where they were constantly fighting each other, and it was actually the ending was they were equal, then I think it would have been better. Next is Master Chief versus Doomslayer. This is a similar one, but I think this one's better, cause the reason why I think it's better is for the fight. The fight starts off more equal, and over time it gets less and less. When Master Chief is on the ground and Doomslayer is still active, he's still running across, he's doing all that stuff. But the beginning of the fight was pretty good. Their analysis were both pretty entertaining, and I guess the conclusion makes sense, I guess. This is one where I don't know much about both characters, but from what I do know and from what I've heard, Doomslayer just wins, I guess. He has better feats overall, I guess. But yeah, next one is Hulk vs. Godzilla. This one, I think Godzilla's analysis was better, but I think Hulk analysis, I like Hulk's analysis from Hulk vs. Broly better. I'm not sure if there's a controversial opinion or not, but overall for this fight, I thought the fight was pretty good in the beginning, but towards the end, when Hulk kept coming back to the green door, it was obvious he was gonna win. So that's something I didn't really like, and the conclusion was confusing. So yeah, and next one is Wily versus Tom. For this one, I don't really know about Toon Force matchups. It's one that I get confused overall. But this one I think was alright. This is one of the ones where those other three, I have reasons that I don't like them for the fight. These next few ones, I just like the other matchups higher more. There's nothing bad I could say about Wily vs. Tom, but it's I like the other ones more, basically. And the same thing goes for Blade vs. Buffy. I think it was cool this one was live action, and I really enjoyed both of the actors' performance. I don't think either one was bad. But it's just yeah, the analysis was alright. The fight was pretty good, but I just like the other ones more, basically. And same thing goes for Miles vs. Deku. I don't know much about Miles besides from the Spider-Verse movies, and I never seen My Hero Academia before. But from what I've seen about this one, I guess this one was alright. I just I know it's people thought Miles was gonna win, and then people got disappointed when Deku lost. I really don't know, because I've never seen My Hero Academia. And I've seen a lot of people say they didn't use the right feats for Miles. But I don't know anything about comics. I don't know anything about My Hero Academia to say if it was right or wrong. But yeah, But going on to the next My Hero Academia episode, Shigaraki versus Mahito. Again, I don't know much about both characters. I've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've already said I haven't seen My Hero Academia. But this one's a pretty cool fight. It was very even towards the beginning, and that's something I like. I really like matchups where, like, even if they're not close at all, as long as it feels like both characters are even, I will enjoy it. I thought both of the analysis were pretty good. I thought the fight was really good. I really like hand-drawn animation. I think out of all the styles, I think hand-drawn animation is probably my favorite. But yeah, that was Shigaraki vs. Mahito. Next one is Ash vs. Yu-Gi-Oh! The season finale of the season. And I'm not sure if it's like maybe recency buy-ins because this one came out the newest. But I really enjoyed this matchup. I know a little bit about Pokemon and I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! But I still enjoyed it. I really like how this was an army fight where it just had all the Pokemons, all the monsters, I guess, from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and I liked how I like how it was like a tournament fight, like a duel fight, and I like how they got to use like a lot of Pokemon. I got like how Ash got to use more than just a few Pokemons. I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed both of the analysis. It was interesting to see their journey, and yeah, it was really interesting. Next, I have Ruby versus Maka. Ruby versus Soul Eater. I really enjoyed this one. When I first watched this one, I was somewhat watching Ruby. I was watching a little bit of it, so that's probably why I got more enjoyment of this one. Also, it was a pretty good 200 episodes that battle. I really enjoyed it. I liked both of the analysis, and I also really enjoyed the fight. And the conclusion made sense to me, and yeah, I just really enjoyed this one. And now we're going to the next one. Next one is Dante vs. Clive. I really enjoyed this one. I know, like a lot of people say, Dante should have won. I'm not that familiar with DMC to know if Dante wins, but I really enjoyed this one. I like how they also use like all their abilities, and I really enjoy like the fight. It starts off like, like slow, and then it goes to them going all demon form. I really liked it overall, and yeah, the analysis was like really good. But to be fair, I haven't seen Dante vs. Bayonetta, so maybe I don't know if Dante's analysis is better than that one or this one. But yeah, and now we're moving on to my top two. Next one being Simone vs. Kyle. This one was really good. Like, I really enjoyed both of the characters' analysis. I can come back to this one and just still watch it. The fight is amazing. The way it like picks up, goes like bigger and bigger overall. I just really enjoyed it overall. I definitely enjoyed this more than Ben vs. Cow, because I feel like Ben vs. Cow, they didn't get to use like most of their abilities, but I just really enjoyed this one much more. And finally, number one, Ghost Rider versus Spawn. This one was really good. I really enjoyed this one. This is the first one where I was like, wow. I'm not sure it's because maybe this might be a bit biased, because this was the one where I really got into Death Battle, because when I watched the one, I just wanted to make like an edit of it, and then that edit was became one of the most popular videos in my YouTube channel, and it started the whole Death Battle the matchup according to Death Battle. But I just really enjoyed this one overall, though the analysis were great. The analysis were great, and the fight was it really starts off really good, and then towards the end when Spawn goes divine and Ghost Rider gets consumed by Zeratos, it really picked up there. I really enjoyed the ending. The conclusion was alright. I know some people might say Ghost Rider wins. Again, I'm not too big a comic fan to actually know. But yeah, so that was my 2025 ranking. I enjoyed all these matchups, but overall, that was my ranking. I guess the last time I'm gonna talk about these matchup. Maybe not the last time. Maybe I'm going to do every Marvel matchup ranked, or maybe every Toon Force matchup, or every My Hero Academia, or every Pokemon episode. But overall, this is probably the last few times I'm gonna talk about these matchups, and I can't wait to see what's gonna be in 2025 of that battle. But overall, see you next time, and goodbye.